And yeah, let's kick off. Ladies and gentlemen, HiveFest 2021. You're here. Welcome. Hey guys, how are you? How are you feeling? Right. Yes, I see you all on the emoji button already. Great. Wave your hands up in the air. Put your hands up for Ireland. Greatest. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, HiveFest is the annual get together for the Hive chain ecosystem. Where normally we do it in real life. This is the second time in Altspace actually, and hopefully let's go for a hybrid version next year, right? Maybe somewhere in Europe, Amsterdam or something, and then some people's online and some people's in the real world. That will be great. And then we could explore virtual and in the real world. So Hive, what the WF is Hive? For those who are not familiar with it, Hive is a blockchain, just like any other blockchain, the Bitcoin blockchain. Some of you might know. And yeah, Hive is also a blockchain. And it has three remarkable features. One, it is just like any other blockchain. You can send value really pretty fast because we have 3-second block time. Second of this is Hive is a Web3 platform where you can write blog posts or share media posts like video content or photos you make, or write blogs about anything, well, what interests you. And then you can curate stories or media posts of others. And on Hive, every like you hand out is worth some token, the crypto token Hive. Instead of yeah, giving all the money to Mark Zuckerberg, you actually reward yourself and the creators of the content with some Hive tokens. And thirdly, Hive is a very easy, programmable, decentralized database, which means you can really simply build applications on top of a decentralized application layer. This is pretty easy if you are a developer to do so. If you're a developer, I encourage you to look up developers.hive.io for more information. If you want to learn more about the Hive blockchain in general, stay for the coming 2 days here on HiveFest. If you go to the main room or the lobby room, there was also explainer exposition. And obviously everybody who's wearing one of these blue badges, you can just ask them about what Hive actually entails, because most of them, all of them are Hive users and they know one or two things about this curious blockchain we all happen to love so much. Right, guys, last year we met in Altspace right here, or actually in another virtual world. But this year we're back, right? And the year went by so fast. So some numbers. I'm feeling like Steve Jobs, rest in peace. Always starting off with some numbers, right? What did we do last year? Well, for one, we had one hard fork 25, and it introduced some new stuff. For example, that you need to update and be active in terms of governance. So if you don't keep on voting for me as a witness, this is self-promoting here, I will lose your vote if you are not being active on the governance part. You can be, for example, active in the governance by voting for a proposal. Many of you did that for the HiveFest proposal. And if you don't do this, your vote will slowly decay. And this is so only active people have a role in the governance of our blockchain, which is, I think, yeah, pretty cool. Because, well, if you somehow exit the platform, your account obviously will stay here, but your vote will slowly decay. Okay, another number, 10 million plus blocks have been produced because the Hive blockchain has 3-second block time. If you do the math, I did it, Googling how many seconds are in a year, and I divided it by 3, and then here you are. We already, as of this morning, we have well over 2 million accounts registered. Every account is a wallet, as you know. And last year we were at 1.4 million. So that's year-on-year growth of almost, well over 70% growth. Seeing that we are currently 6-year-old blockchain, this year was a really big year of growth. And I think the main causes of the growth are also here to present later today. Also, activity increased about 5 times this year compared to last year. So actually, last week we had an all-time high in operations, 4.5 million operations in one day on the blockchain. This is data from blocktivity.info. And last year we were at like 700 or 800,000 operations per day. So that's a huge increase. It's also actually the cause why my API node went down and is still down. I did not have the time to update it yet. Yeah, and then for some of you, this is of interest. Me a bit less because, well, I'm a long-term holder. But the Hive price did approximately a 10x last year. So 5x in activity, 10x in price. It's a decent bull run, right? Okay, here we are, HiveFest. Got to thank some people, obviously, because I did not do this all by myself, and I could not do this all by myself. So first off, I want to thank you all. Last week, I proposed to you how about a little bit of, or actually quite a significant portion of budgeting via the HiveFest fund proposal. You voted in droves. Thank you for that. And currently, I'm looking at the HiveFest wallet and see the funds being paid out. So thank you for that. Thank you for your support on the proposal. Next to your support, I also got a pretty significant support from the cause of the big increase in activity on the Hive blockchain, Splinterlands. Thank you very much, Jabamat, Agrot, for your enduring support. Since you were Steam Monsters and now already for a couple of years Splinterlands, way better name, by the way. Thank you for supporting HiveFest this year. Really great. If you go to the lobby area, the lobby meadows, you can actually take some Splinterlands drugs, but don't tell your kids, right? 17 plus only, 18 plus. Block trades, thanks a lot for your vote and also for your support. There's also some block trades drugs available. Oh no, I shouldn't say drugs. No, it's just a funny little pill. It's a default 3D object. Block trades and Tree Speak, Matthew, Starkers, and they call me Dan. Thanks a lot for your support. Next to this, you also donated some, and you will see your names in various rooms. The Wall of Fame, please check it out. These people all supported in lesser or donated to the HiveFest this year. And in special, I want to thank Puzio, who is standing in the real world next to me, is helping out to get this thing rolling. Multi parties, Reese, thanks a lot for bringing out so many speakers and bringing HiveFest under the attention of so many projects. Arkanj for the Hivebuzz setup, and Gandalf for emotional support as always. Raymond and Detlef for setting up the beer token, guys. Thanks a lot up there. Thank you, man. And the team of NFT Showroom for curating 45 great artworks which are on display in the NFT Showroom world. Thank you so much. Yes, so HiveFest. This year we have 4 stages. The main stage you're currently in. You can pick actually a couple of rooms to go to. It depends on where your friends are. Or so it can happen when you re-enter this stage because of capacity problems that you will be assigned to a different version of this room. But don't worry, you can still follow everybody on the stage, and you can still interact with the persons on the stage. And the lobby area obviously is where you can chit chat, follow the live stream, and we have the NFT art show room, which I already told you about. And this year we have the cards game backed by Dope Demand. It's based on Cards Against Humanity, a fun game. So if you go to the card game room, you can play. It's the Holograms Against Humanity, and it's a really fun game to do with 6 people or so. 32 speakers will be on stage. 45 artworks in the NFT showroom. In the lobby meadows, you find on the top of the hill, you find 10 curated portals of which are great worlds by third parties hosted, which are cool to visit together with your friends when most probably after the presentations ended. And then what else do we have? Yes, you're wearing, many of you are wearing an interactive conference badge. You can actually click on the badge, and then there are a couple of options to you available. So you can give some beer tokens to others. You can see the blockchain stats of the person which badge you clicked. If you see, or if you had a nice conversation with someone, you can click on the F to get a follow reminder in your inbox. So you will later today you get an email and it says, "Hey, you talked with blah blah, and here is his Hive link." And then there is the Hivebuzz game. Arkanj will tell you all about it. So I invite Arkanj to come up to the stage. I will control the slides if that's okay, Arkanj, or I release them for you.
Hello.
Can you activate your on air and so your amplify voice?
Okay, hello everyone.
Yeah, we found the box seats.
HiveFest. Sorry, I have a message here. Okay, welcome back to HiveFest. So, as we do each year, we once again set up
The
a
audio is a little
small
low.
challenge, a small contest for you to have fun and to be able to talk with
Give him the
people you
microphone.
are wanting to talk with. And why not to earn one more video that you will be able to see on your board.
Can't hear Arcane. Anybody else hear him?
So, how is it
No, it's
going
super quiet.
this contest? The
I
idea
don't
is
think he's amplified.
to find someone who you have not met yet. You just click on his badge, and then you have an option. You can letter H.
We can't hear you.
You click OK.
Arkanj,
Next.
can you click on the host tools and then amplify?
I don't believe that Arcane is amplified. It needs to be on the amplifier.
Okay. It's better.
That should be it now.
It's better.
They let you
I don't
go
know.
down on the green?
I'm close to you, so
Can you hear me in
I
the
know I
audience?
could do it because
No.
I'm the speakers get special access, but that's cool. You can go down the grass.
Can you hear me?
I also find
no,
another hidden spot.
no. You need to click. Did you click on amplify my voice? Then host
Where is
tools
it?
on the right. Host tools on the right.
Right.
See, this is a
No.
good thing we're going last because we all know
Then you have
all
on
the
air,
problems
and
will
then
get
you
worked
have
out for us.
Oh, okay. There.
Yeah.
you are on air already. And amplify my voice.
Room.
It's above the on air.
To amplify my voice.
Woo! We can hear you.
Is it okay?
Yay!
Yes,
Yeah, cool.
Better.
Okay.
it works.
Well, oh, sorry. Okay, back again. So, set up a small contest. The idea is to take the opportunity of HiveFest to meet people and to go to talk them, whether they are whales, witnesses, developers, bloggers, everybody. That's a good time to make new friends here and have a small talk with them. And on top of this, you can earn one more badge for your Hivebuzz board. How is it going? How does it work? You simply have to find someone that you have not met yet. Just go close to him. You click on his or her badge, and you press the H key and then OK. And so you will have a talk for at least 1 minute, and then you ask your friend, your new friend, to do the same thing. Scan your badge, press the H key, and OK. And voila, you made proof of meeting, and you will both get one contest point. In the audience, in the participant, there are special attendees that are worth more than 1 point, meaning if you meet them and do a successful meeting, you will get more than 1 point. But we don't know who they are. I don't even know who they are. It can be me, it can be you. I invite you to read the rules on Hivebuzz blog, full information. And there is a prize pool for this contest. Hivebuzz team has put 500 hives into the pool, and I had it 500 hive into the pool. So we have 1,000 hive that will be distributed among all participants, meaning even if you make one meeting, you will get a small part of the prize pool. So go to the hivebuzz.me. You can open a browser while being in HiveFest. Go to hivebuzz.me, and there you will see the list of people you still have to meet or you already met. And you will see the contest ranking. Once again, it's described in the contest rules. Roeland, thanks a lot for helping us. I hope you will enjoy this new edition of HiveFest, and I wish you a lot of fun. Thank you all.
Okay, don't end the presentation.
Okay.
No, you end it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. But I don't know my presentation by heart.
Maybe
See that?
meet me in a second.
Okay.
We'll have that.
Need to do it once. So.
Yeah, I forgot to register.
You're not actually registered.
No, I didn't like reserve
is he meant
a
to be
space or
starting?
anything. I just joined. So I was working, so I didn't expect. to
Yeah,
actually-
thanks a lot, Archange. So it is always a big startup. Getting acquainted again with the tools. We did some practices, but live is always different. But here we go. My slides have been loaded again. So thanks a lot, Archange.
Oh,
Une crève de la mort.
and then we talk, and then I click again to say we talked.
Oui.
Voilà. Ça fait 2 jours que je me shoot au citron, au miel, au thé.
Je suis désolé, Archange. Parce que Archange, please kill your button.
Sit down a bit.
Archange, please. You mute Archange. Hurry. I cannot mute the guy. I can. Okay, thanks. All right. So let's do this together, guys. Because we have, some of you have a headset, please use it, because in the desktop app, you really need to use a headset because it fixes echo. If you hear me stutter, if you hear anybody stutter, just say, yo, dude, you're stuttering. And then you just re-enter the room. You click on the menu, and then you click on re-enter, and then simply re-enter the same room, and then the stutter should be fixed. Sometimes we enable the ask questions, the raise hand tool, which is pretty convenient way to interact. So for example, now I enabled it, and then you can click on the extra tool, raise your hand and ask questions. This way we can assign the, so many, many people are raising their hands. Yes, it works. And then we can give you the mic, and then you will be broadcasted to everybody tuning in. So if you're gonna go for a PP or you're gonna think in the real world, please exit the room and not start hanging like a dead person like this. Well, because if Starker sees that, then you will really have a big problem. Okay, off you go, guys. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do 2 times 4 hours presentations. And first off, I'm gonna invite on the stage Jean-Luc from Hive